So I'll try, if I remember now, I'll try and zoom in on this, but it's almost like a tornado going up with all the in the air. Is it a tornado? Look at this. Hello. Saturday, 5:30. Everybody checked in. No problems, no issues, absolutely peaceful. Do I ever get any downtime after work? Yes, I do. So I've managed to give my car a wash. I've managed to give the caravan a wash, including the whole roof. That's the bird table. The bird table's been replenished with bird food and fat balls, etc. I've had someone give me, I'm not too sure what I'm drinking. It's 7.5% proof, some Spanish beer, ice cold. I've got some tea in the oven. So I'm just actually, yeah, having a chill out half an hour in the warden's campsite, warden's garden. Unusual, but listen how quiet it is. So the only sound is pigeons cooing. So yeah, everybody's on by, I don't know, was it 4:15, something like that. So I've sort of managed to, as I say, had a bit of downtime. Had a neighbour who had his bird stuck up a tree. Bird stuck up a tree? You heard that right. I'll need to try and show you a video of his bird not stuck up a tree, but why lots of people around here have birds. Look, I've got my own bird. Hang on a minute. So you've not met my bird, meet my bird. Yeah, lots of those on site to allegedly keep the pigeons away. The jury's out on that, whether that's actually successful or not. So yeah, half an hour, tea in the oven, and get back inside and go and have a sit down and catch up with a few things. So currently there's no breeze, but you'll come on this campsite and others in the area, you'll find people up on fishing poles. If you know what a fishing pole is, they have these sorts of bird kites to scare away the pigeons. They're meant to be like a bird of prey, and my neighbour got his stuck up the tree, but there's no breeze at the minute and it's looking a bit poorly. Look, here he is. So I'll come back here in a minute, and if I remember when I edit the video, I'll try and zoom in on my neighbour's bird. And because I can, I'm going to pull mine down and give you a close-up of my bird. Hang on a minute. Is it a bird? Is it a bird of prey? If you were a pigeon, would this be menacing? I still get lots of pigeons in my garden. They don't go on the bird table, but in the garden. So there's a close-up of my campsite bird for the weekend. Well, it's been with me since I got here. Right, so let's put him or her. There we are. There we go. I wouldn't say it looks very menacing, if I'm absolutely honest. Yeah, and Rasha, oh, here she is now in the shade. Look at Rasha, baby. Hey, Rasha. Yeah, not a hot dog, but a cool dog. Right, back on to a Sunday morning, and busy last night, but all nice and quiet, nice and peaceful. Everybody happy bunnies. So usual Sunday in busy times, we've got a lot of people going out today, and we've got a few coming on this afternoon, not too many, and we've had so far 3 that have had such a good time they've actually booked an extra night and are not going home until tomorrow. And I've got somebody that's meant to be going tomorrow and they're booked now and extended their stay until Wednesday. Yeah, we're in for a mini heatwave next week, allegedly as well. Okay, open up the shed. And a very, very beautiful campsite. So yeah, interesting. Just making an observation, an interesting observation. Right, it's pod changeover day, and we just had a smashing young couple in here last night. The ladies had an absolutely wonderful stay, and so complimentary about the stay here. You just can't believe how complimentary they were. As in, several people have actually just gone off site now, will be leaving reviews. Sorry, I've got to go. I've got another checkout to do. Hey, back again. Sorry, it's been a very busy morning with all the checkouts. But once again, look at this. Look. It's just absolutely everybody, virtually every single person that stays in the pod just makes up the bed and leaves it so tidy. It's quite surreal in a brilliant way. But alas, I need to change the bedding, which I'm going to do now. I'm running 10 minutes behind, but I'm okay because I can catch up. So we say that the toilets and showers are cleaned between 11 and 12. So this should take 15 minutes to change over. And it's just going to mean a bit of a later start on the facilities, but they'll still be done by 12. As I say, what an amazing weekend we've had this weekend. It's been really good. We've had one person I had to issue a warning last night. That's the first time that's happened, to turn the music down, and apparently they did make a bit of noise about 12:30. The people next to them have come over to see me. They were really nice. And just said, you know, are they here tonight, because we don't really want to be here with them. So we will be putting a note on that booking of who they are. And to the ladies that were so nice that are staying, I've offered them a free ice cream this afternoon. But they're smashing. They are really good about it. Right, time to make up this pod. I've got a very busy couple of hours ahead of me. Right, so following from a previous vlog about how I put on a duvet cover, or a continental quilt cover if you're of a certain age, I think I've pretty well now mastered the flip method. So let me try and do this on camera, and then all the laughs and the jokes that we had with the way I used to do it, have a look here. So quilt is inside out, and I'm reaching up to the corner there, and I have the corner here. Let me come back a little bit. Tell me if you're impressed. And then you do the flick, and hey! So a little bit of tidying up to do. Just bring the bottom end in into the corner like that, and the bottom one into the corner here. Pull it over. Ta-da! How easy is that? You see, I said I could manage it. I promised I knew I could do it. If you're impressed by my flick method, go on, I dare you, bung a comment down there below. Go on, I need to make this up proper. I'm running a bit behind. Oof, out of breath. Okay, so that's all made up. I need to do the litter bin, check the kettle, toast the drawers, and give it a wipe out, which I'm going to come back to do, because I'm now going to fly over and do the toilets next, and toilets and showers. Give her a sweep out, a mop out, and a dust out, and yeah, all ready to go for our next guest. I was just saying to a lady who just popped in to have a nosy. Just about everybody that stayed in here have been so complimentary about the stay and how peaceful it is. It's beautiful. I need to do the deck chairs at the back as well. Sorry, let me just I think you've been here with me before. Oh, sweet. So the couple that were here last night, obviously they spent some time sat outside. So pull those off. Oh, the grass is starting to grow a little bit here now we've had that bit of rain. I need to get the table wiped down. There's a bird poo on it. Right, come on Neil. Oh, water as well. I need to water. I need to water these bedding plants. I'm going to leave the door open, come back, empty the bin and crack on. Right, so pretty well my chores are done. Been a bit of a frantic morning. You've had a really busy morning, Paul and Wendy.
Just a couple of hours, definitely.
Yeah, and I think everybody that I spoke to was very complimentary as well.
Yeah, they all love the breakfast, Wendy's breakfast.
Wendy's massive breakfast. So yeah, that's gone down a storm. The vlog I did yesterday, if you caught up with it, so today's Sunday and you'll see it coming out on Sunday night, not Saturday. I mentioned about the harvest being done on the fields adjacent to us. Let's go down and see whether I was right on what I predicted yesterday. I should become a farmer. Come with me. Let's go and have a look what's going on in the field next to us here. So this area I'm coming down to now. Up stone. Always moving stones for the mower. We had full lots of tents on here last night, and they were all saying how wonderful it is. And 2 on tonight. And as predicted, look what's happening here. So that's the one of the fields adjacent to us being done. It's funny, I absolutely said yesterday that they would be that's due for harvesting when the head of the crop does a dingly dangly, and yeah, very busy time for the farmers. We were talking to Paul, funny enough, those who live in the countryside will know that it's not unusual for the harvest to take place right into the night, even when it's pitch black. So you can see like tractors and harvesters, the combine harvesters in the distance with all the floodlights on, doing a night harvest. But that's primarily as if it's been wet and they've been waiting for the sun to shine so they can get the harvest in. Obviously this year here in Lincolnshire it's bone dry. We've just had minimal amount of rain. So we've had no night harvesting that I've seen anyway, not in the land opposite us, and quite unusual as well. You won't see, but we have got some cattle as well. So primarily the area is arable crops, and yeah, there you go. Just like share that harvesting being done. What's that? Was it the Wurzels who sang "I've got a combine harvester and I'll give you the key"? Bum 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 do 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 do. So there's the calm after the storm. All quiet, still waiting for one to go off, and then I've got a late departure at 2 o'clock. Right, so I said before, this hedge at the back, I've gone right through checking and checking and checking. There's no nest or no active nest in this bit of hedge. So that's the front and back here cut, and I'll crack on with that during the rest of the week. So I just need to get the hedge cuttings down. We're not taking the height off. I've been told by my boss to leave the height of these on at the minute, so it's just here. So yeah, a lot of cuttings to pick up. Right, so that's halfway along this hedge line now done. It took just as long to rake up the cuttings as to actually do the main cut. and then during the week when these have gone, so next week, or am I on this week? What day is it? I have no idea what day it is. I'm off Thursday, Friday, so I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to crack on with things, and all being well, we'll get this done and then start working our way slowly around the site. We'll come and have a look at the pile of cuttings, and you'll see how much I've cut off. Just the start of the cutting, so we're making progress. Right, I'm going to have a bottle of water and an ice cream. Oh. I needed that. Oh. It's been one of them afternoons, but in a nice way. Absolutely non-stop since first thing. But the good news is we've got everybody checked in for the afternoon, and it's relatively early. So I don't know what time it is. I'm saying it's relatively early. Can't be late. 3 o'clock. I've got one lady is meant to be coming to see me this afternoon to have a look at our seasonal area, but her husband's been called out on a job, so that may be a no-show. So she's going to call me back, and so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to have my ice cream that I promised myself an hour ago. I've not had any dinner. I'm not too sure where time's gone. It's just flown by. I've got a smashing couple on with us this weekend. In a motorhome. It's their first trip out on the motorhome, so there's been lots of help, let's say, but really lovely couple, absolutely fantastic couple. And just quite randomly, I've just had another couple roll up who I thought was going to be the couple that wanted to look at the seasonal pitch, and they've come here on a recommendation from their son, who's been watching these YouTube channels, so YouTube videos about the nurseries. So yeah, so they're coming up towards the end of September for a break, and yeah, it's still quite staggering how many people we've had via YouTube that come here. Yeah, so I'm going to sit down, I'm going to get an ice cream, and then I'm going to go over to my van and I'll show you, because I did give my Caravan and car a wash yesterday, which I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I can't remember now, because I started the beginning of this video last night when I was outside my Caravan, and I'm actually possibly going to put a bit of scaffolding board over on my roof, crawl on my roof, and I might even give my skylights a proper clean on the top, which I've never done before. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? And so what a coincidence. This was I was here 24 hours ago saying this field is due for a combine and to be harvested, and blow me down, look at what's happening. Oh, blimey, I don't know if you can see in the distance here. Look at this, it's like a tornado. Look at this over here. Wow. Can you see that, what's happening here? It's just amazing. So I'll try, if I remember now, I'll try and zoom in on this, but it's almost like a tornado going up with all the in the air. Is it a tornado? Look at this. Right, that was yeah, that was quite something. Yeah, I don't know whether the camera caught that, but that was most bizarre. It's still all up in the air now. Look how high it's going. So the next question, sorry, just trying to get the sun in the right there. So the next question, Was that some kind of a mini tornado that's just hit us there? What was that? If you've got any idea what's going on where am I now, Sunday, let me know. So yeah, busy time for the farmers, and there he goes down there. So close the play today, and this field will be done. It's absolutely freaky that I literally 1 day ago I said when the head of the crop has got the angle of the dangle, it'll be harvested. Right, let's go and grab this scaffolding plank and work out if I'm going to get up onto my caravan roof or not. So sorry, this is under the cabin, or the cabin as we call it. That might be a bit too big. Yeah, the jury is out at the moment, but that's going to be that might be a bit too long. I need to weigh this up. I need to get a tape measure. Right, so you wouldn't quite have got the full gist of what I've been doing for the last couple of hours there, but I decided to go and have a look at my skylights, and to cut a long story short, I've taken the whole things off, which was quite easy to do, clean them, and they've come up like brand new. I'll insert a couple of very small clips here now. Right, so I'm shocked at how easy, if I'm honest, that was. I've got no idea why I thought that was going to be a problem, and it's not a problem in any shape or form. But look at this, and there's that one there. So take these off to our washing up area, and they're going to come up brand new, these. No need to replace your roof lights. Right, so everything's rinsed off. Can you see that? That's just, isn't that remarkable? Seriously. That's absolutely, if you've ever been thinking about doing that, it's so simple. Right, back up on the roof we go. What could go wrong? Oh, Russia. Hello, 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 hello. But what I will do is I am actually going to do an entire vlog on how to clean your caravan skylight, skylights on your caravan roof. I wasn't expecting to do that, and I am gobsmacked with how good it is. Right, it's been a nice day. It's a busy all weekend, and I'd say everybody was on here quite early today, which was really nice. I was going to treat myself to a KFC and head down to Skeggy. I've decided not to do that. It's probably going to be chaos down there with traffic, holiday makers, with the weather being so nice as well. So I'm going to have a rummage in my own freezer, see what I can come up with, and call that a wrap for today. And so as I say, I've made a really good start on that hedge cutting. I'm going to get a little bit more done tomorrow on it, and slowly sort of work around my site. I'm guesstimating it's probably going to take a couple of weeks to get it all done, what I need to do, and a bit of grass cutting tomorrow as well. And I'm off, as I say, I think I mentioned Thursday and Friday this week, which is unusual. Not had a Friday off since the last time I had a Friday off. Right, I'm going to close up the shed, the barn, the garage, whatever you'd like to call it, for today. A few people have been borrowing some bits and bobs off me as well out of here. Get that cut down, and I'm going to go and give Rasha a quick leg stretch, think about what I'm going to have for tea, get some more ice cream. I'm going to have another ice cream, and call that a wrap. Right, that's it. Enough for this one. So as I say, all my vlogs currently are running a day behind when you're viewing them, and that's because of the amount of time it just takes me to edit, sit down, upload. This won't be up until some point, whenever, tonight, and I'll schedule it so you'll be able to see what happened on a Sunday on a Monday. Take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves, and yeah, thanks ever so much for watching this. If you made it all the way there, big thumbs up always helps my channel, you know that. So yeah, that'd be really appreciated. Bung any comments below if you've got any questions for me, or any comments on this video. If you've not already done so, go and hit that subscription button. And you know what, guys, take it easy, and I'm going to see you on the next one. See you for now.